who is excited for more Dragon Age. I am very excited. I've been watching my sister's Dragon Age stream for the last hour and a half. And she just finished Ostagar, so she's like in the thick of it now. But still very new and fresh with it, and I love it so much. It just makes me so happy to see her enjoying the game. So we're gonna throw on makeup cast and get into it, but yeah. So don't know. Ooh, I haven't done certain colors in a while. Put on some eyeshadow. Why not? There is definitely brown on this brush when it's supposed to be more like peachy coral orange. That's okay. I can't see what I'm doing because my hair's in the way. Okay, that looks good. Let's throw like, here's my big fluffy brush. There it is. There we go. This is what I'm looking for color-wise. Granted, this brush definitely had some pink on it already. So, all good. Alright, let's get some eyeliner. Oh, my eyeliner's looking funky. It's like chunks. This stuff doesn't normally get chunky. I don't know what's going on. This is a really much bigger wing than I was anticipating it being. That's okay. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'll throw my lashes on with some lipstick on. Let's do the lipstick first while my eyeliner dries. I can't see what I'm doing in my mirror for some reason. Okay, here we go. I like how this lipstick looks with my eyeshadow too. Just kind of pull the look together. I'm not gonna do my normal brow stuff because it's not quite dark enough. Let's see, is this dark enough? No, that's soft brown. I think this actually might be soft brown as well. It is. That's okay. This does give a little color at least. Like the other one doesn't as much. Okay. And then look at my lashes. Ooh, they got all wonky in the face. Oh gosh, what happened here? Okay, that's better. There's just a lot of like extra glue dried onto these. Gosh, there's so much. So much. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting it like all stuck to me. All the old dried glue. Alrighty. Okay, gonna actually. I'm gonna put them on, and then something distracts me. Either it be my phone or my lashes having excess glue on them or being wonky. But we're good now. Actually, the fact that they're this curved is probably good because they always like try to stick up on my inner corners. So if we get any redeemed cat, like show cat redeems tonight, I mean, we have a perfect opportunity for that because the cat is sitting here in my office with me for once. Also, I guess, quick update for everybody. My ankle is now feeling a little bit better. But again, it's kind of with the caveat that it's a little bit better. Definitely still not 100%. I was at the grocery store today and it was rough while I was grocery shopping. But since I've been home, it's feeling better. So we'll count that as a good thing. Come on, Lash, do your thing. Maybe making this one curved more too will help. Hello, Walla Not Me. Am I saying that right? Welcome on in. I'm good, how are you? You caught me at the best time of stream, my makeup time. Just gotta let this dry. I'm just chilling. Nice, love that. Have to ask, are you a Dragon Age fan? Passing by. So yeah, hey, no worries. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so makeup is done. And we're gonna get into the game. Oh, autofocus. I'm back here. It really feels like I'm up close. I'm not. Autofocus. I promise I'm not that close. There we go. Okay. I think it's gonna cooperate now. All right, so we should have game music. We do. Now let's get into it. So we left off after finishing everything in Redcliffe, and we got Shale. So I think what my plan was to just start chatting with everybody in camp, Shale included. Manage inventory, yada, yada, yada. So let's head over to Shale first. Hey, girly.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done.
Yay!
So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
I think they're so pretty.
They are, aren't they? I so adore them. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Oh, cute. What's the heavy size?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon.
Wow,
I
Shale,
shall be
so
moved to
supportive.
a single tear by the tragedy.
Glad to know you care at least.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't
To
decided.
venture or
What's
lay.
that?
To
Did it hear
venture or
fucking
lay.
wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
All right. You're still with me, I see.
Yes, its adventures are interesting, even if the chances for success are remarkably slim. It would be better to throw oneself off a cliff, I suspect.
Thanks,
Does it wish me to
Shale.
leave? I can.
No,
though
no,
I
no,
see
no.
no reason to go.
You can stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue.
I actually were
Its
looked. Is
chances
there
of success are
increased
small enough
inventory
without
when you have
further
Shale with
dawdling.
you? Because that would be pretty cool if there was, but I doubt it. I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should
I
I
don't
talk in
know.
a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps
No.
it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks if it likes.
No, thank you. Wait, are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
I have no idea what golems sound like.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will.
That's fair.
This is a good thing.
It's an experience, I'll give it that.
So is being drawn and quartered. Maybe I'm not the only one with a smart mouth. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Gross. Shale,
Ah,
I have some questions.
it doesn't have better things to
No,
do.
it doesn't. So we already talked about the crystals, but let's just talk about them
I
again.
like to think of them as accessories.
What do they do?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to
It
collect
never
what
occurred to me that I
crystals he
guess
could,
other
and then
golems in the game
added
don't
them.
have
It is not an unpleasant
crystals.
sensation.
Okay. Soul doesn't explain anything.
As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
Did he succeed?
Not really. Although now that I think of it, these attempts may be what caused my disruption. Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Okay. Are you willing to have more added?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume? Unless it has more.
I'm told you killed your former master.
Oh, how interesting. Certainly I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Shale. And what would... that's very convenient.
So some belabored description is now called for, is it? Oh, very well. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
So you retaliated?
He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
What do you remember next?
And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me. So they simply left me. And in time, I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
That must have been terrible.
In fact, at first, I found it more of a relief.
That's
So
fair.
many years I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first, I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed. An acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Sounds like you had a good
I
rest,
think
at
I was
least.
ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face. And then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments,
Don't
not
plan
that I
to.
would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
I was simply curious.
And now it knows, and doesn't it feel better? Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Okay. Have some
it
questions.
doesn't have better things to do.
What else can we ask? How did you end up in Honleith?
Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum, snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course,
Somebody
I
was
would have to do it.
overcompensating, I think. You know anything before Huntley?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
So how old are you exactly?
I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
Okay.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't
I
it?
do.
Oh,
So we're getting more approval with Shell, which is
it
good.
doesn't have better things to do.
No, it doesn't. How did Wilhelm
That
come to
part I
acquire
know,
you?
as Wilhelm often bragged about it to whomever
Wilhelm,
was
sorry,
willing
not
to
Wilhelm.
listen to him.
Wilhelm.
He claimed to have found me in the Deep Roads. I was in the ruins of a Tig, he said, deactivated, with my control rod not far away.
What was Wilhelm doing in the Deep Roads?
It was a hobby of his, scavenging. One of the reasons he traveled so much is that he was looking for entrances into the Deep Roads, old places the dwarves had long forgotten. And then he would sneak down and search for magical treasure, before anyone was the wiser.
So if he hadn't found you, we're not
He
going to
wouldn't
go
have had to put
through
up with
every
it
bit of
to it,
dialogue with this,
and
but
I would be none the wiser. I don't think I was aware while I was there. Not like in the village. Or perhaps I was. Perhaps that was the dark place, and I simply couldn't see anything. How long could even I sit in the darkness and stare out at nothing, never sleeping? Oh, I do not wish to think of that.
okay.
On then.
So let's see.
It doesn't have
We
better
have-
things to do.
I think one more question to ask. You watched that Village Day and Night for
I do
years.
not sleep, so yes. And I thank it for reminding me.
Sorry, Shale.
Try
Sorry.
to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious to it.
I'm sure it'd be more interesting than that.
Oh, yes. It certainly was the height of intrigue to listen to the accounts of how young Dornan had scandalized the village by his purchase of an Orlesian hat. And the argument that those two muddy farmers had over the price of barley for a whole summer. Riveting. And then there were the birds. A whole village full of pigeons and ravens and sparrows all perching on me day in and day out.
Ugh. Sounds a little messy.
Those foolish villagers would spread birdseed near me, drawing the birds, because they thought having birds perch on me was quaint. Quaint!
Ugh.
If there hadn't been the occasional kind soul to scour me clean, I don't care to discuss this
Okay, I'm
anymore.
sorry. I'm sorry, Shale. Oh, we got disapproval from her. Okay. Let's talk with Morrigan. Just gonna do quick life updates with everybody.
I await your command.
So life in the wilds must have been very lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
Did they speak back?
Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
What happened then?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground.
Flemeth, that's not great parenting there.
And
you were
a
just a child.
foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
Oh, they made you stronger, didn't they?
They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Ooh.
Hello there.
Hi, Starbreeze.
I
How are
await
you?
Your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Okay, we've asked that before. Okay, so we don't have any more questions to ask Morgan right now. We don't have... Yeah, there's nothing really else to interact with here. Ben, what up?
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
What's that supposed to mean?
Callow? It is a word in your tongue. It means without feathers, as a new-hatched bird.
I know what the word means.
Then why ask?
I mean, why did you think I was
You
callow?
probably give most people that impression. You'll get over it. Eventually.
I don't understand still. So you tell me now why you were caged.
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Saying you put yourself in that
I
cage?
know that my failures were my own. I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers.
Oh, right.
to
We
seek
saw
answers
this
about
in the
blight.
fade.
We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
Sounds like what happened to me at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
Yeah. What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands.
Ben!
I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over... let's just say that's terrible.
I know I cannot justify what I have done. My honor is forfeit. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Gosh, the Kunari is... Or the Kun is just rough. How can you... Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
We'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Is it gonna be a quest? Yeah. Okay, wait, so if I look at my quests... Yeah, we can go find his sword. Sweet.
You called.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Do you find, yeah, okay, this is a good one. Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, everyone has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Is there anything you like about
There
Ferelden?
is interesting food here.
Okay.
You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
He likes cookies?
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
I'll keep that in mind.
Shall we move on?
Do you ever want to change their lot
What
of
does that
life?
accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with
That's
him
a
as
little,
a turtle carries its shell.
But he might be happier.
Happiness is fragile. Nothing can be built upon it that will last. Only duty endures.
I disagree. You don't think happiness is important?
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
You sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saheron. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
I mean, we have... You left out rotting garbage.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
Okay, that's it.
Then I suggest we move on.
All right. Let's go.
As you wish.
Alistair!
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to
Sure.
look someone up.
We're looking your sister up? You have a friend outside the Grey Warden?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive.
All
In
right.
Denerim.
Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance.
Okay, I
She's the
know
only
there's a
real
way for
family
this
I
to
have
go
left,
well,
the
and I
only
don't
family
know how
not
to
also
do it.
mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself.
That's
Her
fair.
name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
All right.
Something
Oh.
on your mind?
Oh no, we're not flirting with this man. I have some questions.
course.
Why have you remained a Templar if you the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you wearing it.
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
Even though you never truly became a Templar. Do all Templars make these jokes? Just
you
you?
know, between all the guilt and the hours spent in solemn prayer, any good Templar or priest is just bursting to tell a few good jokes when the opportunity arises. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
You don't have to tell me that. I was just curious.
I suppose there's no harm in it then.
I just told
Sorry
you don't
if I
have
was
to.
being perverse. I'm just not used to anyone asking me these things. The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me.
Ugh.
I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
I think I understand.
Using the abilities I have came after years of education and discipline that was difficult to achieve, if rewarding. The sword training and religious doctrine all came later. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens.
Aww.
And Duncan felt my Templar
Duncan.
abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Alienage. Yeah.
Must miss them a great deal. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are the closest I ever got to that kind of family. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good.
Alistair,
By the way-
you... Alistair, there are other Grey Wardens around the world and you just don't realize it. You narrow-minded fool. They can be
I
rebuilt.
suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, okay. Are there any
Something
other
on your mind?
questions that I haven't gotten to? We're not flirting with him.
Of course.
If you were raised in the Chantry, have you never... ...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I
So I do.
mean.
Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
Now you're making fun of me.
Make fun of you, dear lady. Perish the thought. Well, tell me, have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
Not what I meant and you know it.
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. I admit I've never had a woman just come out and ask me like this, that's for sure. I myself never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
You know. Alistair really is too funny. You never had the opportunity?
Well, living in the Chantry is not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They taught me to be a gentleman, especially in the presence of beautiful women such as yourself. That's not so bad, is it?
Ooh. I just took a peek at Becca's stream and I realized she's in Lothering. So I wonder what if she's run into Sten yet. I don't think so. You think I'm beautiful?
Did I say beautiful? Do you have any particular opinion on my saying that?
When you have a firm opinion, so will I.
Yes, of course. I see exactly what you mean.
We're gonna
Enough.
skirt around the edge.
I
She's
don't
been
want
on
to talk
to.
about this anymore. Let's go.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like talking to you anymore either. Severin,
Here I am.
here you are. Can you teach others to be an assassin?
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
Rude.
You need to learn the arts of the crows in order to slay Darkspawn, do you? You seem to be doing fine as it is. If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry.
Hi, Banana.
Yes. Who knows?
This is busy with their own streams. Time to back to like crazy. No! Be kind to Becca. But also make sure she doesn't kill Sten, please.
Here I am.
I see she's slothering. Don't let her kill him. Care to answer some questions?
This should be good. Go ahead.
Why did you want to leave the crows exactly?
Well, now, I imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
So you're simply bored?
I don't know that I would put it precisely that way. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which
She hasn't
is a good
encountered
price,
Liliana yet.
Considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your
Nothing
training,
else but
you
murder.
die.
That sounds awful.
Oh, I don't know about that. The crows who are actually good enough to survive come to enjoy some of the benefits. In Antiva, being a
Yep,
crow
there's like a
gets you
fuzz
respect.
on my
It gets you
monitor.
wealth, gets you women, and men, or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
I'm so sorry. I just geeked over at Becca's stream on my phone and someone redeemed the scary knock sound. And I just watched her panic so hard. It was so cute. Anyways. So, what is it you fancy exactly? Yeah.
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
Not at all.
This is good to know. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
Happy to have you along.
Here I
Yeah,
am.
we don't need to go
happy
further
be
into that.
had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now.
he's a
enough
beautiful man.
chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know.
Hi,
Any
Sin.
Antivan fishwife could tell
How's
you.
Becca doing? She hasn't killed Sten, right? And she hasn't said no to Liliana, right? Care to answer some
All right.
questions?
But I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Do you enjoy being an
And why
assassin?
not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared. The authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses. Even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
You've never killed an innocent?
Now there's an interesting word, innocent. How many men do you know who can claim to be truly innocent? But if you're talking generalities, such as children and relatives and bystanders and such, never on purpose.
Stop watching a bit
What
ago
is
dinner. Ah, gotcha.
It's unfortunate,
Hi.
but death comes to us all.
Isn't the voice so
If
sweet
not
over there?
me, then some wasting disease, or a fall down the stairs, or
Yeah.
at the hands of a darkspawn. It's all relative in the end.
Practical attitude, I guess.
Death happens, as we like to say. And when I get paid for it, death
Uh-huh.
happens more often. As far as enjoying the act
Then-
of killing itself, why not?
Kevin,
There is a certain
wants to know if you're
artistry
here.
to the deed. The pleasure of
were
sinking
you
your
gonna play
blade
with him?
into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
you two gonna play some games together? Waiting for Sin to respond. I knew what you mean.
There are many things I did not enjoy
like,
about being a
never
crow,
messaged
of
me.
course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable
Oh, yeah.
commodity, the rules.
Kevin's dad's
Oh,
birthday, so he
many
was on the phone
rules.
with his parents for
But
a while
simply
today.
being an assassin, I like it
Yeah.
just fine. I will continue to do it if I can,
But
even if
you
I am
could,
not
you
a
could,
crow.
you could play
Honestly,
now
could you picture me doing something else?
if you're able to. I don't know if you have time or not with your stuff for school. But... Huh? Kevin will send you a message. Hands smell like you. I can think of a few things. They have to hold
I
off till
mean
tomorrow so family got
professionally.
arrested.
Or
Oh
maybe you
no.
mean professionally as well.
Oh gosh, then I
Perhaps
hope
you intend
everything's
to peddle
okay.
my services to bored Ferelden noblewomen. It is an interesting thought, but I've
Oh,
always
gosh.
removed my clothes strictly on an amateur basis. A talented amateur, of course, but an
Make
amateur
sure to turn
nonetheless.
on notifications.
Of course, all
for
these
this.
thoughts are moot. Chances
Yes,
are
please
still
do.
good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on
Oh,
while
yeah.
our boots still have some wear in.
Nothing serious, class C. Okay. Guy Casper incoming. Oh. Hi, sweet boy. Oh, you're so tired. He's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm hanging out. Oh. Hey, bud. Yeah.
I hope Casper helps out. Makes up for it.
Look at that paw up in the air. Whee. He looks like so out of it. He looks like he could fall asleep in your arms.
Make sure you eat.
Oh my goodness, the belly. The belly. Very cute. Oh, you need me to move? Okay. All Kevin and Casper now. You're welcome, Sin. Big belly.
Such a long. It's okay. Go lay down somewhere, yeah. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Casper. I know, the toes. All right, back to it we go. All right, let's see. Does Everin have more he wants to say?
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Tell me about your adventures.
My adventures? I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
Man, your time as a crow. Jeez, man.
You mean you want to hear about the grueling training? Being locked in an oubliette for weeks at a time?
Hey,
The
sorry I
swelling,
asked.
The festering injuries? Or are we seeking something more glamorous?
Was it really so terrible?
Oh, those things never happened to me. Let's see, my second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who had been meddling in politics.
Meddling in politics, how?
How should I know? I got the impression it involved sex, but then I get that impression about most everything. Odd, really. As it turned out, the mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
And she didn't try to kill you?
Well, yes, twice, actually. Then she decided to try and use me instead. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
So you didn't actually kill her?
Not actually, no. I was a bit unimpressed by the development at first. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The Circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Win-win. Except for the mage,
I
of course.
suppose, but she was dead. She didn't need to be happy. It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
So you never mix business with pleasure?
Well, there is you. But I'll point out that you did have to capture me and tie me up first. Every rule has its exception. Now that I've mentioned tying me up in that context, do we have extra rope about?
Care to answer some
All right,
question?
but I get to stay.
I think that might have been the last question I had for him, though. We're not going to ask more right now. Tell me a little bit about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a
How's
warm
Becca
place,
doing?
not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
You don't like Ferelden?
It is fine enough with its dogs and its mud. The people are
Heads up for
spirited,
anyone watching,
even
if you
I
are not
can't tell the
subscribed,
difference between an
ads are going to be
assassin
starting
and a
in
killer.
about 10
I am
seconds.
from the glorious
I
Antiva
appreciate if you
City,
stick around and watch those
home
ads,
to
or
the
you can
royal
subscribe and
palace.
not have to watch the ads at all.
Glittering gem
Also,
meets the sand, my Antiva City.
I should mention, ads are starting now, but
100% place comfortable.
Twitch Turbo is only $8.99 a month, I believe, and you don't have to subscribe to anybody to get, like, you just get 0 ads across all of Twitch if you pay $8.99 to Twitch. Obviously, then creators don't get money from that, but you still count like as an ad viewer without seeing the ads, so then I would still get like ad revenue, for example. So Twitch Turbo is a really good option if you can't subscribe to multiple people, but you still want to go without ads. So it's cheaper than 2 subscriptions to people. Denerim.
And it's a fine enough city, I suppose. Though it rather looks like someone spilled all the houses on top of a mountain and called it home.
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, it does.
You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
Is that some kind of euphemism?
It may as well be. But not this once, no. I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench.
Becca's
even though
talking
the
to
humans
Sten.
complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
Becca's talking to Sten. Sound like you've been away from home for forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. But I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
Your home is still there.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden?
Grey
A woman who then spares my life. I could not.
Beautiful, is it?
I say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
No, by all means.
And glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
I'm sorry, I don't have good food here. Okay.
I've a question, if I
Oh.
may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
You could go if you wanted.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
There's always a use or two for a handsome elf.
I'm sure I could come up with a few more if pressed. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Okay.
Hmm.
Is that all of
Right.
our questions?
But I get to
'Cause then we
stare
have
at
the
you
personal
luridly
things to
while you
discuss.
do so.
Okay. Let's try that again. Personal.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Oh, I want to, but we gotta romance. Oh, we can technically romance Liliana after. We'll get to that in a moment. We'll. Oh, so he thinks we're in a romance with him. I think because we need to end this. You must have quite a history with women.
This could be a sensitive topic, my dear lady. Are you sure you wish to voyage there?
Maybe we should check in with Liliana before we do that. I asked, didn't I?
As you wish. Let me start by saying that my history is varied, indeed. It has also not been restricted to women. Does that offend you?
Not at all. Should it?
Perhaps. That is entirely up to you. I grew up amongst whores, my dear. Sex is best when done well, and truly, that is my only rule. Do I prefer women? Yes.
True.
Yes, I believe I do. But you must understand that a certain open-mindedness is sought by the Crows in their recruits, for very good reasons.
What reasons are those?
I have had to do many things in my work as an assassin, some pleasant and many not so. The Crows recruit elven assassins because we are considered beautiful by humans. I'm sure you can imagine the rest. I cannot change my past, obviously. I regret far more than the men and women I have been with, and if that is more than you can bear, well, then it is good we know now, yes?
Doesn't bother me.
You're a better person than most, I suspect. Ah, enough talk of the past. It is what lies ahead that is important, no?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's just see.
Again? I'm game.
Okay, before we ask, let's save. Liliana, darling.
I'm here for you.
Okay, nothing, never mind. Win. I'm not gonna break
What's
her
on
heart,
your
I
mind?
promise. Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
Good. I like making sure all my companions are well.
Thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones. What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something
What is her
troubling you?
commentary on Grey Wardens? I don't remember. Sometimes I wish I could go back to my old life.
A Grey
Yeah.
Warden should put aside the person that he used to be. It has shaped the person that he is, but he has become something greater. Grey Wardens have no titles. They owe no allegiance to a king or lord. They cannot serve one people. They must serve them all and protect them all. You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you.
All right.
Thank you for having the courage to continue to
Well, thank
fight.
you, Win. I'll be ready when the time
And
comes.
that gives me hope.
Okay. So we had already saved. That friend. Want to discuss something personal?
Again? I'm game.
Care to join me in my tent?
Oh, is there something in your tent that needs assassinating? That is my specialty, or so I'm told.
I bet you're good at a lot of things.
That's quite an offer, especially from such a beautiful woman, if we are both speaking of the same thing.
I suspect we are.
And here I thought it might be a Grey Warden thing. Ah, very well.
Oh, such a spicy scene. This game shows so much more than the other two. I forgot. There's so much. There's so much. Okay, but at least they're clothed, technically. Twitch, they're clothed. We're good. But then we're breaking this off so that Liliana can be my boo.
See? I knew this would happen eventually. I should have warned you right from the moment you refused to kill me. It was inevitable.
Uh-huh. Here I thought I seduced you.
Oh, why aren't you the saucy little minx then? I've been used and I wasn't even aware of it. A masterpiece. So then, as the priestess so famously said to the handsome actor, what now?
I was about to ask you the same. Oh, was this a one-time thing? Let's ask that.
Allow me to make it simple for you, my Grey Warden. What comes next is entirely up to you. I was raised to take my pleasures where they could be found, for they do not come very often. I shall ask nothing more of you.
Such a
than you are willing to
gentleman.
give.
Okay. Sorry, you got a text from a family member. That sounds fine by me.
I must admit, we have come very far from those early days when I tried to kill you and you decided
What, like
not
a
to
couple,
kill me.
like 3 days ago?
Fate is such a tricky whore, isn't she? At any rate, we should be on our way. A new day awaits
right.
us. Or so the rumor goes.
Time for some damage control. Moderate dexterity was different. Time for some damage control with Eliana. Hey, girl.
I'm here for you.
Oh. All right. We need to talk
Of course.
about us.
Wait, you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you?
You are the best thing.
Really? You think so? You're so sweet.
And she's none the wiser.
I'm here for you.
Oh, Wynn approved of that. Okay. Okay. Oh, nothing else. All right. Cool. Inventory management time. Let's go through gifts that we have for people. I don't know how I took from the pocket of oh, did we ever use that? Oh, okay. I know where that goes. Special brew. Let's give that to Shale if we can.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, Liliana. Is there anything we can give Liliana? We've already given. So let's give wine. Actually, what is her number at? It's already at 100, so we don't need to give her anything else. Morgan. Is at 75. I'm not giving that to her. Everyone is gonna get the Sun Blonde. Why not?
You have excellent taste.
And the wine.
You have excellent taste.
And the gold bar. Why not?
You have excellent taste.
Anything else I can give Win? Alistair. Who's the Chant of Light for? Does anyone get the Chant of Light beside Morgan? Huh. Hey. Bark Spawn. Cutie. Okay. Shale approved of that. Okay. Or was that the approval from giving her...
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
You heard any rumors?
Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. Word has it they swarmed the entire
Oof.
area. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard... That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow.
Okay.
I'm sure you...
Let's, just... Well, I guess we can hold on to the Chant of Light for now. Are there any other gifts that I can get? The uncrushable pigeon, I forgot about that. Let's get some thoughtful gifts, maybe. Chastity belts. Okay, let's get all the free stuff at least. And see who those go to. Okay. Starting with Liliana. We can give her ugly boots. We did talk about shoes. Let's try.
That's lovely, I suppose.
No! No! Load! It was before the scene with Zevran, but that's okay. Oh, I have a level up.
Again? I'm game. Oh, is there something in your tent that needs assassin?
You're good at a lot of things.
That's quite an offer.
I suspect we are. Okay, we're gonna skip through the scene because we've already done it. Here, I thought I seduced you.
So then, as the priestess so famously said to the handsome actor,
Sometime thing.
I was raised to take my pleasures where they could be found.
Sounds
For the
fine by
beloved.
me.
Then
Okay, so we did that. Let's do our level up real quick. Wish I could... Ah! Let's see, will I be able to do more lockpicking? No, I need to be level 12. But we have enough cunning, so we're good on that. Let's do more dex, more constitution, and more strength. And then deadly strike is what I was gonna do for sure. Okay. What does deadly strike do? Okay. I can't figure that out right now. Let's have our little chat with Liliana. Need to talk
Of course.
about us.
Wait, you want to talk
We're the best thing
about-
ever. Cool. Let's buy
If there's
gifts. We're
anything
gonna
I
get
can
rid
do
of
for
the
you,
that
please
chantry
tell me.
book.
I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Chant of Light, we're gonna get rid of that. But we are gonna take the uncrushable pigeon, the chastity belt. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. Lady Cat's hobble stick. No, that's a bad one. Some of these feel like bad gifts. Rare and Teven Brandy sounds good. Amulet of Memories, Pet Rock, and Beard Flask. Okay. Oh, we can give a stick as well. Even Brandy goes to Zevran.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Yes. Wynn gets the Amulet of Memories.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Alistair already has his stuff. Stan, we've already given that to him. Barkspawn gets the stick. Shale gets the pet rock.
Ooh, shiny.
I can name the pet rock. Herbert is good. We can give her the uncrushable pigeon. You know what? We'll be fine. Wilhelm special brew. That'll help.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. That was why. Okay, we're gonna get rid of both of those. Gosh. Okay.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
I'm not
Good to
as
have you
concerned
along
about
on the
Shale.
road. I'm sure.
So let's get rid of. Let's see. Oh, I never figured out who the beard flask was for, but that's okay. Working Merrick shields. Are any of these? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Inventory. Even longbow. I don't know what I'm doing. What is happening? I'm feeling very confused all of a sudden. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. I think King Merrick can King Merrick's shield not go to anyone? I don't know who I'm supposed to give that to, unless that goes to the dwarven companion we get. Okay. Well. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do some quick inventory management. See. As much as I like the idea of the axe, let's see. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Okay, armor. That's a heavy helmet. Ugh, no. Leather boots. Yeah, we'll use those. I love the armor I have right now, so I'm not gonna go put something different on unless I need to. Ooh, yes. All right, Liliana. Let's swap that out. And your bow, your crossbow's good. Ooh, yeah, let's give you that armor. And oh, that's my wedding ring. That's fine. We can probably sell that for a lot. Morgan, swap that out for you. Okay. See, those boots would be. No, let's keep those because they reduce hostility. We'll keep Morgan's robes on her, obviously. Court of Shattered Dreams. Yeah, why not? She's not getting my wedding ring. Severin. Let's see. The dagger that he has already is good. What about the bow? I think I gave him a good one already. Yeah. Does not need a heavy helmet by any means. Okay. Win. Good in that regard. Good in that regard. Let's see. Let's give you some shoes finally. Give you a little extra armor. All right. Alistair. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, that's better armor. A little different color. How's the shield? Shield is fine. Okay. Sten, I don't think we're gonna have a different shield. Well, the shield might be better. I don't actually think it is though. I also don't think we're gonna find better armor for him right now. No, and no. Okay. Spark spawn. We have the other caddis. But I want the fire one on him. Hi, I'm a flute man. Smasher pass, mages collective liaison. Pass, absolutely pass. I'm a flute man. I don't remember if I asked you, who is your favorite Dragon Age romance? I don't remember if I've asked you that or not. Okay, we've gone through everything. Let's sell stuff.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
You're aware.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And
Well,
with your
yeah,
discount.
okay. I do remember that now. How are you? Okay, we're gonna sell the dagger. We are gonna sell the longbow. Sorry. Can't be any other bow. Love that. Okay, we are gonna sell that. And that. And that. And that. Get rid of the shields. The protective cone and the uncrushable pigeon. The wedding ring. I'm okay just at work wishing it was Wednesday. So I can go on a 3-day bender and be high for 60 straight hours. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sorry work sucks, but I hope for your sake Wednesday comes quickly. I hope for myself that it does too, because then that means I'm closer to the end of the week. Let's see, anything here I want to get rid of? Right, we're gonna, any gifts that I wasn't able to give, we're gonna get rid of for now. Actually, I could probably just get rid of all of these because I've already gifted them. And Bodin, I'll just always have them. Anything that I haven't gifted to someone yet will. We'll hold on to the wine because I was going to give someone that.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm
Still a piece of garbage. Hi, Becca. We'll hold on to that and that. Okay, that's good for now. We need to use that key though. I forgot about that key. Gotta go back to Hanleith. Okay. Leliana. I'm a flute man. Thank you for the. Oh wait. Wait. Oh, you're paying forward the gift sub. Oh my goodness. I was so confused for a second reading that. I appreciate it so much. And the sub went to Devil. Yay. Devil is such a wonderful community member. You picked a great person to gift it to. Actually, I'm assuming it was probably just a random one, but I appreciate you. Thank you for the gift sub. Let's do Leliana, Severin,
Yes.
and Shale, just because we're going to Hanley. It was random? Okay, that's what I thought. I think whenever it says community, that's when it's Random. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Let's go to Honleaf. You must drink or you die. Them's the rules, they are. Absolutely. Okay, there is a chest that I know that key goes to that I just forgot to unlock when I was here last. Oh, we're back. Did we just get a cutscene? Because we're... Hi, Becca! Thank you for the ring! Hello, Sadistic! Hi, Brad. So thirsty. Flute Man, get yourself some water. Hello, friend. Wait, what just happened? I want to stay here. Okay, I'm so confused. Like, I can't spell your name, just saying, oh no, what happened? You don't have any beverages available, Flute Man? I'm so sorry. So sorry to hear that. Becca, how was your Dragon Age stream? How far did you get? Sadistic, thank you for the gift sub to my brother-in-law.
BLDF Gibbs a subscription. Sadistic
Oh, loves
subscriber
cheese
gifted a tier 1
knife.
sub to BLDF Gibbs.
We found the
They have given
cheese knife.
99 gift subs in the channel.
I've got 2 new friends. Are they who I think they are? Are they Sten and Liliana? I have energy drink, but that's not quenching my thirst. Yeah, I don't blame you. That wouldn't quench my thirst either. Thanks for the 100 bits, Becca. Oh my goodness, we have a hype train started, y'all. Also, congrats on getting the 2 of them. Not sure about Liliana or what her name is. Liliana has the red hair, the short red hair. Jen is great too. Okay, we got the cheese knife. I have Liliana with me, but she has a helmet on right now. Okay, then yes. Okay, yeah. She's my favorite. I love Liliana so much. I would die for her. Okay. Also, what I'm doing right now isn't too much of a spoiler for you, Becca, so don't you worry. Another community sub to Sparkles D. Oh my goodness. Flip Man, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Where do I go? Where do I want to go? I don't know where I want to go. You know what? I've never done Ostagar this early. Or not Ostagar, Orzammar. What am I saying? Let's go to Orzammar. Let's do it. We're definitely gonna have some sort of thing we're gonna run into on the way. But, yep, there we go. I usually do Orzammar first, usually. Interesting. Thanks for the posture checks in. I'm actually doing pretty good. I just had 1 foot up on my chair with me. Thank you. I did the mage tower first, only because I wanted to use the mages to help with the Arleman situation and Connor. Okay. This will be easy. This will be so easy. So easy. Oh my goodness. Wait, we're actually at a level 2 hype train already? Oh my goodness. Y'all, thank you. Let's not hit a trap. Bam, 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 bam. Hi, Withering Frights. Oh my goodness!
Sadistic subscriber gifted Stream Elements a subscription. Sadistic subscriber gifted 6 months of tier 1 to Stream
6
Elements.
months?
They've gifted 105 months in the channel.
Sadistic! Sadistic! What the heck? What the heck? Thank you! First playthrough I played Nightmare and I think I tried to do Denim first. Oh no, Withering Frights! No! I actually do Orzammar, Ashes, Redcliffe, then travel the mages and do that, then elves. Okay, nice. Bunny, get down. All Bunny's fault. All Bunny's fault. Jeez. Absolute mad lad. Stream Elements is a bot, but I can have Stream Elements use my emotes now. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll set that up after stream tonight, if I remember. Okay. What else? Is there anything else here? Elf fruit. Gotta get the elf fruit. Turns out that while Dragon Age does level scaling, it does it within bands, and all the enemies in Denerim have a pretty high minimum level. Yeah. Oh gosh, lots of Denerim just made me so frustrated when I first played this. Stream Elements blurb sound when? I don't think I can assign one. I can whitelist Stream Elements to have it without a sub if I wanted to, but I can't pick a sound for Stream Elements. I've tried that for other viewers and it has never worked. So, okay, we made it. We made it to Frostbag Mountain. Let's go.
Thank you for riding the Psycho Express. Toot toot! All aboard! I'll be collecting your tickets.
Hello,
We
Sam.
have beverages in the dining car.
To be a mage, then enemy level means nothing.
Sadistic
That's true.
subscriber gifted Unstable Pisces a subscription. Sadistic subscriber gifted a tier 1 sub to Unstable Pisces. They have
Thank
given
you.
106 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Sadistic, for the gift sub to Pisces. So I think I hit that encounter with like over 12 enemies. Oh no. Hi, friends.
Loghain sends his regards.
Loghain sends his regards. Okay, buddy. Oh, I just died so fast. I just died so fast. Okay. Well, Liliana, let's go. Let's go, Liliana. I don't remember any of where her stuff is. Shale, girl, help me out here. What does make me an e-girl for 1 week? Isn't being on the internet and being an e-girl and e-girl by nature? Close. So we actually just had our very first e-girl week. Basically, I like go full out and I do like all e-girl themed makeup. I wear a wig, everything. All streams that week are e-girl themed. It's great. Feel free if you want to like see examples. I do have the VOD still up on Twitch. You can take a look. It's pretty great. Let's have Shale heal. All right, Shale, let's go. Let's go. Oh, well, okay. What is an e-girl? Honestly, I don't even really know how to define an e-girl. I just know that, like, it's an aesthetic. It's like Stephanie from Lazy Town. I have a pink wig that looks just like the Lazy Town wig. So I definitely could do that, for sure. Yeah. We did it. Ooh, fire bolts are good. Okay, everybody up.
And I'm off.
I'm still pressed that they replaced her mid-season. Did they really? It's been so long since I've watched that show. I don't remember. Oh my goodness,
Victory. I shall remember you fondly, now that you're dead. Also, cheers.
Cheers, Sadistic. Thank you for the 400 bits. A whole different girl who wasn't even the same race. Really? Oh my goodness. The stone golem drinking poultices. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Let's get some hype in chat for Sadistic. He just got, oh my goodness, the 100k bits badge. Jeez. Jeez. My goodness. They're gross. Except that she's a little Asian girl. Oh my goodness.
Look at all these people.
I must have like
everywhere.
just totally forgotten
Almost
about
like a
that.
little city.
All right, we're here. We're here. Let's chat with some people.
A maker my brother and his family made out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be
You
anyone
remake-
fighting them now.
Oh, that makes sense. It's a little kid show. They didn't want her to look too
Maker's
old.
blessing.
Greetings, milady.
I get it. But like, still, that's frustrating. Okay, let's talk to
I
everybody.
didn't get into this business to sit on my goods.
Okay, sorry.
I have noticed that the painted elf seeks the attention of the Grey Warden.
He certainly does.
I watched many
She
such
was only like
couplings during
13?
the time I
Oh.
spent immobile in Honleith. Or I should say I was forced to watch. You do know that this usually ends in reproduction. I've seen it many times, indeed.
Oh, that is not such a terrible thought. Creating a new life can be a great deal of fun.
So you say. I have no idea how a
Couldn't have waited
golem
till the
was
end of the
created,
season and phased her out
but I
somehow.
doubt I
Yeah,
shall be
that's true.
creating one anytime soon.
That's very true.
Just as well, I imagine.
Let's hear what the
Any
fire
lover
of your
of yours
actress.
would no doubt be quickly reduced to a puddle of bruises.
Oh no, who couldn't
So
sing?
you
That's
see me
rough.
winning the affection of another
Before I
golem, do you?
forget, everyone that came
Those
over
golems
from
are slaves to whomever holds
Becca's
their
stream,
control rod.
y'all, I appreciate you
It
all.
works exactly
Feel
the
free to
same way for
lurk
us
if
as
you
well.
need to. I know that Becca is lurking because she doesn't want spoilers for her first playthrough. If y'all need to go take a break, get some water, go to the bathroom, whatever, feel free. Yes, all the love to Becca. I'm so excited that she's playing Dragon Age. I'm so excited. Rip Robbie Rotten. True. But yeah, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for the level 4 hype train, by the way. Y'all are crazy. So
you wish to
crazy.
talk to me?
So
Truly, it's
so
courtesy
crazy.
for one so well armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the assembly says we've turned our back on the stone.
Streamer thinks
Still
I'd pay
use the goods
attention.
we
How
bring.
quaint.
Hypocrites.
That's not
Wow,
right.
the
Someone should
100k
do
bits
something.
badge looks so
Maybe it'll
different.
change by the time my children are grown.
It's so bright. How often do you restock?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost
It's
my
weird to
stone
see a
sense.
dwarf with
I
very
was born
little hair.
topside. I don't remember having it.
Can I just say that? He has such little hair.
Best of luck to you.
Okay. Is there anything that I've missed on this side so far? No. Okay. Hi.
You're wasting your time. Only dwarves are allowed into Orzammar.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get my way in there anyways. It's really weak for a dwarf. For real. Hi.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of
Riding
previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Or, you know, just stop shaving too. That would work. Previously owned?
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much less?
Fair. Let's go thrifting. For 100 gifts badge. Oh my god. Oh, and that color's cute too. It's whatever you prefer, Sadistic. Whatever you prefer. Where'd you get like new armor
Oh,
from?
here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
All right, fine. I'll look. I feel guilty looking at used stuff when it could have been stolen from
Everything's
someone.
covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
24-hour lifetime guarantee. Oh my goodness. Y'all, thank you for completing the hype train at level 3. We got to level 4, but that's okay. We completed level 3. That, y'all, are crazy. 10 gift subs and 500 bits. Wow. We'll show this one closer to Christmas, perhaps. There we go. Geez, enjoy your emotes. And thank you. I'm a Flute Man, Sadistic, Becca. I think those are the 3 of you. Templar armor looks so nice. It does. It does, you're right. Okay, let's see what this guy has. Ooh. It's a bit much money for me. Okay. Ooh. Is that better than my other crossbow. I don't think it is. But I'll take some explosive bolts. And oh, I want all of them. Oops. Oh, that was more money than I thought. Never mind. Oh gosh. What about the, okay, how much are these? No, we're not. Don't blame me, woman, stupid cat. Usually force center Alistair to wear it the whole game. Oh my goodness. Insane. Chevalier's gloves. Gosh, this is all too rich for my blood. I don't know what this guy's talking about it being used. Okay. Oh wait, let's look at the gifts he had.
You want to see some of the best? Oh, of course.
Maybe I'll become an e-girl? Yeah, go for it.
By Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Do it, you won't. Did you not do the DLCs? No, I have them. I know the champion schedule. You ever use the butterfly sword yet? I have not. Portrait of a Goose Girl. I love that. I just haven't done the DLC stuff yet, aside from getting Shale.
They think they're isolated now? Merchants won't risk this happening again.
It's a reward from Darkspawn Chronicles. Oh, okay. There's like 600 gold. Oh.
Perhaps there'll be better trading in Redcliffe.
Well, then I'll have to do that soon. We got a couple more dwarves over here. Yo, either of you want to talk?
I've
no?
never seen
Okay.
an elf down here before.
That's probably true. Probably never have seen an elf down here. All right, let's go in.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow
You're a
entry
dwarf
at
noble
this
and you
time.
sell it to Gorham and
King
Dunham. It's
Loghain demands the
1,200.
allegiance of
Oh
the
my
Desher,
goodness.
or lords, or whatever you call
That's
them in your
insane.
assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Yeah. The permanent unlock across all playthroughs once you get it. I must not have done it my first time playing through. I know I missed a lot of stuff when I first played the game, including some DLC stuff, but it was a dwarf noble once with over 2,000 gold by the landsmeet. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh, I was like, what's happening? Reaper's Cudgel, it's called. Okay, cool. That is good to know. Why ever people are treated like this?
Because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone not 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Smash or pass this guy. I honestly sometimes just forget to do smash or pass with the NPCs. It might have an unlock requirement in the DLC though. You might need to Google it. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look. Smash. This hairstyle just like doesn't feel very fitting of a dwarf. I don't know. Yeah, the voice actor's great. I've used the money exploit to have over 10k gold a few times. Dang. It's a little gruff looking. Put a hat on him. Yeah. I'll smash. Okay. I'm thinking pass. I'm really like picky when it comes to dwarves. They're for automatic pass. Hey Poppets, how are you? Okay. Yeah, I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King
I'm gonna
Caelan
walk
and
around
nearly
naked, so I
doomed
buy the best
Ferelden.
weapons for them.
They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the
City
royal
guard,
secret.
yeah.
That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Like a good
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner?
Nachos sounds
In the name
so
of
good.
King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Wow. Let's intimidate him. I'm not having it.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Yeah. No.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Thanks, bro. No worries, Sadistic. All right.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing.
Yeah.
Fair journeys, Warden.
All right. So we've got a lot we can look at and talk to in here.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't
Paragon
want to be like
Branka.
her. She...
Don't say that.
Terran location quarter D's not this.
Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Yeah. Ismargard, Paragon, Grilden. Alright, anything else on that side? No. Paragon Ortan.
If only
Hey, buddy.
you had come at a less troubled time. Please, sir, just a bit of bread.
Sure.
Spare a few bits for an old... For the love of
okay.
Paragons.
I guess I can't talk to him? Paragon. Bemot? I actually don't know how to pronounce most Dwarven names.
Going.
All right, I think I got... Yep. Oh, what's up here?
So, here is a question for the Painted Elf.
Painted Elf? Oh, that's me. Oh, I do like that.
Am I to understand correctly that the Painted Elf is a crow?
Not literally, but yes,
Emo.
I am a crow.
Okay.
As in a bird.
Is there another sort?
So the Painted Elf assaults helpless statuary with its feces.
If given sufficient cause, why not?
That is outrageous. The Painted Elf will stay away from me, or else.
I get a lot of that.
All right. In we go. Orzammar is honestly probably one of my favorite places in Origins. Mostly because it's just so different from the rest of the game. I'm also gonna want y'all's opinions on some things. I feel like I want to try completely different things from what I did my first playthrough, but y'all didn't see any of that because that wasn't on
It
stream.
is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or as now,
Smasher Pass
when
Shale.
someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours?
Ooh, and we'll get
when
to
the
Smasher
usurper
Pass with these
Harrowmont
dwarves
was the only one
momentarily,
by his
but
side.
I'll have you
Shale?
thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you
I
can
think
chew.
it's a pass.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the diamond
A
quarter.
Shale cameo in Dragon Age 4 would be
Not a fail in the
amazing.
sight of right.
Yes.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Banana, true. All these dwarves actually smash. All right, so
Especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
hi, Captain of the Guard.
Sir. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Smash or pass the Captain of the Guard. Shale went to the Devinter Imperium at the end of this game, so we might see her. Oh, okay, that would be amazing. That would be pretty amazing. Can a city function like
See,
this?
that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes.
Hey, I wasn't
Bad blood is usually
concerned.
kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
So I will tell y'all now, I did go with Balin my first time playing, and I kind of regretted it later. But I'm curious as to what y'all think. I kind of want to go for Harrowmont this time, but seems very dominant, like be into some dirty stuff. Harrowmont and Balin are the ones I
They
need.
caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy.
I have not
No
Banana.
place for
I've
a
only.
proper lord.
This is really only my second
Balin speaks to
playthrough.
his second,
I did the
Barkat Gavorn
Dalish
in the
Rogue
assembly.
Elf.
Lord Harrowmont speaks to Dulin Ferender
Origin.
from his estate.
So this time around I'm doing city dwarf, or city elf. Gosh, that would shape your opinion of this part. Ah, well, feel free to share. I am not anti-spoiler, but that's simply because I've played the game before. So y'all can talk to your heart's content about whatever you want, story-wise in the game. This is the space to do that, obviously, because Becca's stream, you can't. So feel free to dump it all out here if you want. You mentioned paragons.
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay, okay. Leia's coming. I need Orzamar's assistance.
Problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we should get going.
Yes, you should.
Rude. Okay, so we've got a lot of quests that just activated.
It's big.
It is.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to.
She's Balin did.
When Endrin was alive.
Says the dwarf noble, I think you're second in line of succession for the throne, and your younger brother frames you for the murder of your older brother. Ah, okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Balin's at the king's son. Yeah.
What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
We're not gonna get into all the questions, but we'll do a couple.
Man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Okay. I should go now.
You come at a sad time, stranger. I'm going home to wait it out. I suggest you do the same.
Okay. Let me look at my quest list. Okay. Actually, rather than doing that, let's just wander around a bit. Why not? Let's go this way first. Oh wait, I can look at these. Right, I gotta remember to look at the carvings and stuff. Let's go in here. Armorer. Might be a little off on that, it's been a decade. Hey, no worries. Okay, I love the carvings. They look so cool to me. Hi, Janar?
Welcome to Janar Family
Janar.
Armors.
There we go.
I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At
I'm sure he
Janar,
says
we
it,
have
everybody.
everything from
Smash your
leather to
pass,
platinum.
Janar. He's got some good facial hair. You don't know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses.
That's fair.
Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I can't object.
All right. Just a heads up for everybody in chat. We do have an ad coming up in about 3-ish minutes or so. I mentioned this earlier, but if you are not subscribed or not able to subscribe, whatever, Twitch Turbo is a good option because it removes ads on every single channel you watch. It's $8.99 a month. So it's less than paying for 2 subs on somebody else's stream. So if you don't feel like subscribing or you're not able to, Twitch Turbo is a good option if you don't want to see ads. But if you want to see ads, that's fine too. So just wanted to give you all the heads up on that. Got that whole daddy thing going on. Like every male dwarf, that's true. Imagine not being subbed. Yeah, we got some heavy gifters in chat here. being a non-subber. Are you part of the Smithcast?
For 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass.
Okay, that's all right.
But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
No, I am not. Let's just see what you got.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
All right. Oh. That crossbow, though, it's pricey, but... That is a nice looking crossbow. Self-made. So much money. It's fine. Okay. You sell shackles or anything like that, it's a definite smash. Wait.
First Valar, stranger. Here for armor or comfort?
Nah. Jared, look at the traps.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness.
Oh, I love this quest.
For you know
Streamers tempted by level 6 weapons. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors?
It's just better than the crossbow I have.
I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Pass on Filda, agreed. Smash or pass on Filda. I would agree, smash or a pass. Word. What were you praying for?
My name is Filda, widow of Turok of the Smithcast. I pray here every day for my son, Rob.
Gosh, this is such a sad quest. She looks like she's been doing hardcore crack.
For the ancestors,
Thanks for sure. She's just old and sad. Maybe Smasher got some sleep. Yes, for sure. Like return, your son is missing?
5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion to ensure his spirit is not trapped forever. That would be some. But he got separated somehow.
Did I just like glitch? Were the captions were definitely different from what she said, right? That totally threw me off. Do you want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
Oh, we will. I'm a Grey Warden.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed
You know,
my prayers.
poor companions too. They're not wardens, so they're totally at risk for
decades with
the
no
change.
sight of the boy.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay. Is there anything back here? No. Oh, also, if I remember correctly, we're gonna be able to find...
Dwarves. What could be the harm in a few of those?
Yeah, let's go. I definitely remember there's a quest to find a bunch of nugs all over the city at some point. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Nevin is named, and there's like one or Lord Helmi. Okay, so there's like 2 or 3 people in here that are named that we could talk to. Hey, buddy.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Don't mind if I do.
I recommend the Lycan.
Gosh, the fact that I could just
Brew it
punch
downstairs.
him
Name's Naveed.
for no reason.
Fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
I'm Amara, Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Duncan. Something like that.
You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep
Aww.
Roads. Not many do.
Duncan's legacy
Not
lives
even the ones who
on.
live this close. You have to be
Poor
on the front
Duncan.
lines.
Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
Yeah, it's true. Work for Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Okay. Never been in the Deep Road.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow.
Well, that's because there's a
We're not the
blight,
only
buddy. Who's sending you out?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost tigers.
All right.
Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Who else is in the
Lord
Deep Roads?
Harrowmont's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
Yeah. Who's Bronca?
Was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the Deep Roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
Sorry, buddy. Hi, Cora.
Stranger. You must
I
be the
remember
girl we
her.
heard about. Welcome to Tapsters.
I
I'm
remember
Cora, your
her.
hostess.
She's
How may I
cute. Smash or pass? It'd be a smash for me. Mash. I'd like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
A round of your best brew for myself in the house.
Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valentis Red for everyone.
How much does that cost me?
This, my friend, is the Paragon of Ales. The best your money can buy. Enjoy.
Oh, okay. Only 1 silver. That's fine. I don't know. Could we buy her some heals?
Did you need something else, Warden?
Yeah, I'm tall. I'm 5'9". I need someone tall enough. Wish I was a lady and people bought me drinks. You don't have to be a lady for people to buy you drinks. I mean, Loot Man, if that's what you're wanting, go for it. I cheer about the city.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
You do if you're not hot. Is there any place I should see while I'm
The
here?
nobles stay upstairs,
Or
except
women
for
have a
the
racial
army.
advantage regarding all these
You'll find
questions.
the assembly
For
there,
women.
the
There you
palace,
go.
the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just.
I need
best
someone
town
who
in the
is
mines,
very close
so
to
my
my height,
recommendation is
if not taller.
avoid. It's not part of the city. Just
I hate
some
feeling
old tunnels
tall
where the Castles build
sometimes.
Their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
All right.
A Grey Warden is always welcome in Tapsters.
I prefer women over no women, so that's fair. You know, same. Waitress and patron.
They're everywhere. I can't take it.
Buddy, you okay?
What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
What are you talking about? Or let's actually ask about that.
There's things older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See?
What is this guy on
I found
about?
copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Okay, wait. I wanna read that codex. Now, if I had been smart, culture and history. Let's try that. No. Books and songs. No. Creatures. Oh gosh, no. Okay, I give up trying to find it in the codex. I've been bad and not marking them as red, so there we go.
I told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
You good, buddy?
Lord Dennick Helmi.
Smash or
Honored
pass?
Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
I'm on the fence with him.
Very good.
He's got that family money.
Someone
That's
already
true.
told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapster's. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall
That's
upon
true.
the assembly? I'm always like that. You know, most smiths and
Don't get money by
talent
smashing
thieves
a little
would make
mate. Sometimes you
decent
do.
fishers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers
Maybe I'll just
asking
pay
if
you.
the castes are even necessary.
Maybe he wants to be a sugar daddy.
Me and
Nah,
Senator
Orzammar.
Ned are fine upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more.
Yeah.
They're not fond of my views on equality.
Oh gosh, all of a sudden. I'm gonna take care of them financially and the mother. Yeah. That's true.
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince
Yeah.
Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that. And subtle as sin.
He's not as
But I don't think anything in
conservative.
Orzammar
Yeah.
matters more to him than winning.
How does the caste system work anyway?
Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess.
I mean, I already know all this
and elected
these details,
Deshers of the
but
assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay
Yep.
your whole life, whatever your skill.
all right. Well, thank you.
As you wish.
Oh, I didn't realize I could go behind the bar. I've never tried. I don't think I ever tried going behind the bar. All right. Nothing back there, but fun all the same. All right, let's check out this shop. Hey.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them
Smash or
think we should
pass?
open the gates for
Unlike
good.
Legnar,
The more
I
cracks in the
didn't
old
pay
way,
close
the
enough
better.
attention.
That's what Balin stands for.
Your allegiance says Balin is clear. Why is that?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like
Yeah,
it
it's
or
a
not.
pass for me too. You approve of the
Can't
chaos?
find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine.
Okay.
The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown
Guys,
just
uranium
how loose the
poisoning.
sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Light is coming.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't
Like super
be.
forgetful,
Might
yeah.
be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Spent too much time around raw lyrium, for sure.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
All right. Gold earrings. Let's buy a couple gifts. Silver demon head ring. That's fun. Life drinker. The life drinker. I think you're overthinking smash or pass. I am. One of the best rings in game. Was it up here? Did I miss it? Huh? Pass on you. Yeah, I'll be nice. Okay, that's good. We're good here. Hello, Brother Burkle.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
Huh. May its divine spirit. No, not very religious. Sorry.
You
We're
look
elves.
as if you
I'm
come
an
from
elf.
the surface. I thought perhaps you were raised in the way of the Chantry.
Elves
I'm
aren't.
Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open
That's
a
my odds.
chantry in Orzammar.
Hey, I mean, Banana, I take all that into consideration too, though. So everybody's reasonings for Smash or Pass are different. Dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the
I think I'm
world wasn't
pregnant.
created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it.
And I'm stuck.
Yet
Yeah,
the
you're
dwarves
right.
of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
It'd be worth it. True.
The Shaperid controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Don't. Just don't get pregnant? Okay, yep. I'm gonna talk to him for you?
I hoped you'd say that.
Sure.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
Oh.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Alright. Nothing back there. And we're not gonna go down to Dust Town right now. But as much thought as you seem to be, kind of is how it works. Well, I mean, regardless, I feel like there are lots of things you can or don't have to consider when you're playing Smash or Pass. Okay, figures imports. I know we have stuff with that later. We don't have the key, obviously. Oh wait, what? Did I see something over here? No, okay. Hi, Nug Wrangler.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost
We offer a
them,
different
too.
theory. Oh,
Never find them the way they scare.
We're getting real technical over here.
I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it
Smash
down.
or Pass? Smash on this guy. He has beautiful eyes. Single NPC in this game has the same like 10 faces and hairstyles, so yeah, that's true. If I see eggs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Dagna. Dagna? Yes, Dagna, I can help you, absolutely.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods Shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
You alright?
Oh,
Smash
I was
Alistair
hoping
past the
you would
doc who's the
notice.
same character
Most
model,
people
same here
don't
too.
before.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein.
This poor guy.
Cut myself and the dust got
Smash or Pass on him.
Since then,
He's
it's
a little
been,
crazy, but like
hard
he's a
for me
good
to
guy, so smash.
Except when forging. Then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
Sure. Don't have much money, but you know. Let's see, do I have anything I can sell? I want to keep the cheese knife. We can sell the leather boots. Let's see. I'm trying to remember which is better, chipped or... Okay, we can sell that. By trying his best. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's good. Dagna, hi.
You look like you're not from around here.
She's so young. She's so young. You could say that.
Oh, wonderful.
Get the
I've
ring.
been trying forever to find
Where do I
something
get the
really on
ring?
surface world.
Was it there?
I don't
Did I
suppose
miss
you've heard
it?
of something called the Circle?
Of course I've heard of the circle.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with
That guy?
every
Okay,
caravan,
okay.
but
I'll
I
do that right
never
after
get
this.
a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied
They're
at the
expensive, but it's
Circle
worth
of
it? Okay.
Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines
Oh,
and found they
Dagna.
couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone
I love
shields us
her
from
so
spiritual
much.
influences, and
Smash.
over time made us immune to them.
Absolutely.
I want to go to the Circle to
Turn back
study.
because you didn't tap through
I don't wanna do
tavern.
magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would
Thank
be
you,
valuable
Sadistic. I'll
to
take a
me.
look. after this
would
too.
learn of one of the great
Gosh,
natural
I'm so
resources
impressed that you took the time to look for
and the
it.
circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Yeah. I can bring the circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping
Aww.
her.
Oh, I'll go pack
It's
my
not crazy.
bags
He
right
was
now.
driven
I'll be
insane.
waiting by my
Yeah.
father's shop.
Okay. Nope. Okay. So you said it was 325. This one. Okay. There are other parchments with 3 versions of the same incomplete story. Excerpt. When his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age. The beast, the unbound, dormant, until one of the true spirit claims his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principal who would search for ancient evil. This is how they can make real difference. Scribbled in the corner in a shaky hand, 3 pages, 3 ages, same story updated. Same as the tavern time, but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compare and get film him how. For the story. Huh. Interesting.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen. I'm only asking because you never know who's gonna get hungry.
Okay. The ring was in here. Like, I'm a blue man. I can't buy that. I have 1 gold to my name right now. 1 gold. I can't buy that. Unless there's an easy cheat for me to get gold real fast right now. Okay, plus 10 constitution, plus 3 health regeneration in combat, plus 10 health regeneration while exploring, plus 3 armor, 20%, plus 20% to healing effects received. Dang! Slothering still available? Destroyed by Darkspawn. Unfortunately. There's a cheap, but it would take several minutes. Oh, no worries. I'm not doing that then. I can come back to Orzammar later for it, so. Not to worry. Okay, and that's gonna take us to the Deep Roads. Oh no, to the Diamond Quarter? No, Diamond Quarter's right behind us. You're told to buy that. Nothing back here. Okay, so may as well buy his dagger. What dagger did he have?
I'm only asking. Right.
Wait. That's, I mean, pretty decent damage. Plus 2 to dexterity, plus 1 health generation in combat, plus 2 damage. So basic, almost as good. Yeah. Even more expensive. Gosh, that's honestly insane. No, I don't need more crossbows. I don't need more crossbows. Let's look at our Orzammar quest. I like daggers. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let's go to the Diamond Quarter. Let's go. Starfang, a Duncan sword, or Kaelin's sword? That's fair. I mean, I just like shooting with a bow or crossbow in general. Right now I have an axe and a dagger. Is there anything up here? I don't think there is, no. I feel like they could have done a lot more to fill out Orzammar.
From what I've heard of dwarven politics, I'm almost surprised we haven't seen blood running these streets.
You have come at a difficult time.
Gosh, this looks so trippy to look at.
News of the hour. Support Lord Balin at your peril. Evidence suggests Lord Balin considering widespread military...
Yeah, no military draft, thank you. They actually do have a point. That's true. Oh, hi.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult.
Wait, isn't there a quest with her later? There definitely is. Hi.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
There's a lot of people that I'm talking to right now that I feel like I get quests with later. Also, I have an injury. Oops. Anyone else have an injury? Yup. Sorry, y'all. Jail's good.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril.
You know, after all this is over, I wouldn't mind getting a job here. I could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
Oh, Leliana. No, you're coming with me. All right. I know there's not much we can do in the palace right now, but it's always good to look. Just chat people up for a bit.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Support.
Excuse me.
You won't regret helping our prince, Warden.
Right, so we can go in here at least. Have I got a pet for Leliana? I haven't. I got the pet rock for Shale. Unless I'm supposed to give that to Leliana. I'm not always good at remembering who gets what, to be honest. Okay, I remember there are a couple items in the palace that are not okay for me to pick up, like the glass phylactery. I remember this is bad. Areas unnaturally cold, dark shapes swirl around. Leave the vial alone. Yeah, I do not want to pick that up because it's nothing but good, or nothing but bad.
Going.
There's no inquisition that refers to her pet. You can actually present her with it here in Ors. Oh. Love letter. I must have.
Oh, right.
I forgot about this.
Yes.
Come on, come on.
Be careful!
Okay. We did it. We killed the bad guys.
What's going on?
Hi.
Ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
Yep. Right. Can't go through there.
Oh, right.
What? Nothing in here? Okay. Well. Alright, we made the rounds. Right, I forgot about the puzzles. We'll do those later. Okay. So, okay, we're definitely not done here in the Diamond Quarter. There's not much more though, if I remember correctly. Okay, here's the Chamber of the Assembly.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty
Was not
is
expecting his voice
that
to
the
echo,
treaty
but it
only
makes sense because
compels our
it's stone
king,
everywhere.
and we are
Smash or
sadly
pass?
lacking one of those.
Bartag? I can pass. Battling the Blight is more important than politics.
No one wishes this fight over more than Balin. But while it rages, Orzammar can spare no one to combat what may or may not be a new blight.
How can I convince you to help?
There might be a way. If you demonstrate to Balin that you owe Harrowmont no fealty. Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him.
I think this was the moment where I was like, I don't think I like Harrowmont.
Stranger were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's
But
deception.
knowing the things
I'm
y'all have
certain
told me
my
now,
Lord
I
Prince
do want to
would
try to
show
go
his
for Harrowmont. Okay, just tell me where to go.
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers. Lady Dace, Harrowmont
Okay.
can't possibly grant it to both of them. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they
I'll
should-
think about
don't
this.
expect this. I will be.
Okay.
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Yeah.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think
Let's
we
see.
would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies. of
They
the
are all
assembly.
insane.
I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying
Also,
our
Prince
hands
of Balin
with
are a hard
trivialities.
pass. No, thank
They
you.
may as well open us to
Yeah.
the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace. Enough. The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Smart. Shale looks so good in lime green. Why do the dwarves have staves? I don't know. I don't know if they actually are staves. They might just be
I'm sorry.
like
This is the
the
assembly.
hilts and handles of longer weapons.
Only
maybe?
Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me.
Yeah, bro.
I'm so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard.
Smash or
Welcome
pass?
to Orzammar, Warden.
Smash or pass?
I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king. on
Too much like a he's too grandfatherly. I think it would be a pass for me. So maybe I can break the
I must
stalemate?
admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Okay, well, I guess I'll come back. Oh. Hi. Dulin.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight.
Yes, it does.
It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obligating Orzammar.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalty.
Harrowmont and his guys are... Harrowmont has a staff, does he? Oh. Harrowmont and his guys are really good at talking politics, I've noticed. Bartek wants me to smirch Harrowmont's reputation.
I see. Well, it hardly increases my confidence to hear that you went to him first. I assume you refused?
I'm looking for a better offer.
If you want Lord Harrowmont's assistance, first you'll have to prove he can trust you.
Okay. How can I prove?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deschers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you'd like me to enter the proving?
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Harrowmont and Balin, both of them suck. Just in general, both of them suck.
He
I'm
leads by
sorry.
example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrowmont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience?
You'd be nervous if someone was out to get you.
I suppose not everyone can face death as undaunted as an Antivan, it's true.
Then you agree to fight in Harrowmont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't want to start picking
I'm
sides.
afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone
I just don't want to like commit yet.
Change your mind?
Because I want to.
Let me know.
I don't want to commit to
Proving
stuff
is this
yet.
afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
I'm gonna pick Harrowmont, but like I also want to make sure I can pick up all my quests. If I have another quest for
Do
him.
you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
Proving something about them.
Provings are how our ancestors show their judgment, pitting body against body.
Okay.
Have you decided then? Will you enter the proving?
Still haven't decided. Okay, so that's just the quest marker's gonna be on him until I figure that out. Wait, why are there 2 quest markers sitting over him on the map? That's very strange.
I require a moment of silence to take in this magnificent sight.
Aw, Leliana. Okay, there's the Shaperate. Let's go in real quick and then figure out what we're doing from there. So there's a lot in the Shaperate too.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Dun dun dun!
Excuse me, I can't chat.
Okay. I know there's a lot I can look at in here. So before we talk to people, let's just look at stuff. Okay, I remember. Wait. What was I? Okay, I thought that book was highlighted for some reason. Shaperate Scribe. Harrowmont and Balin's classic decision. Do you conserve current traditions, secure a safe, if not still future, or do you go expand and risk everything for a chance of prosperity? Yeah. And that's why I'm going Harrowmont this time, because I went Balin my first time I played. So I just want to see both sides of it, ultimately. Okay. Let's get all those codices. I think that's the right way to say that in plural. Wall of Memories. Another book. A nice little chest. Search for the True Prophet and Gloves of Diligence. Okay, let's chat with people. We'll talk to the Shaper in a second. Let's talk to this.
Are you looking for records of the Grey Wardens?
Okay, so the scribes don't talk either. We just have 3 people to talk to. All right, Mildrate.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Da da da. Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer.
The
for
whole
a stolen
caste system
tome
is
in
so
Dust
messed
Town.
up.
They couldn't know the value. Disgusting. Someone stole from the Shaper.
Okay. We already have that quest. Orta.
Oh, Pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Sounds important. Looking to hire help?
Not exactly, but I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble.
Brother.
I'd have my own house.
Bring the middle brother for it's that he the youngest to be next in line.
Any
Same.
records
Yes.
would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
And that was when I played for it the first time through. I will say, my political views have shifted even since I played the first game. So that's why I don't like Balin anymore. But anyways, I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Don't you worry, Orta. I got you. All right, and the Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Smash or pass on Zebor. Shaper of Memories?
The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Sorry, I just totally zoned out for a second. Oh my goodness! Hi! It's so funny.
The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage
Hi, Callie!
test.
So Kevin, thank you for the raid! Welcome, raiders! Hi, friends! Oh, there's our notification again. Thanks, Stream Elements. Hello, everybody! Thank you for the raid, Zokaman. Hi, Yeety. Hello, JW Galler. Hello, Carter. Hi, friends. How are you all? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. JW Galler, let me know if you have like a nickname or if I'm even saying your username correctly in the first place. Welcome on in, everybody. Let me get a shout out real quick for Zokaman. Let's see, I'm gonna test out. I have a shout out button on my stream deck now. I'm gonna test it out. See if this works. We're gonna find out right now. Oh, it's not showing. It must take a bit to update. I leave for 5 seconds. You do, Sin. There's a shout out for Zokaman. Twitch people call me Jacob or Jay. Okay, cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have this handy little nickname system. Okay, there we go. Ginger Jackalope, hello, welcome. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for the read. We have no music because I just had the game in the background. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I'm Musical Finesse or Elizabeth or Beth, whatever you feel like calling me is cool. Some people call me Moofin because of a nickname I picked up in another stream. So yeah, welcome on in. We're playing Dragon Age. I've played all 3 games already before, so I'm just going through playing them again because I kind of am like just getting the itch to play all of them again. So we are currently in Orzammar and it's been a lot of fun. So welcome, everybody. Zokaman and friends, feel free if you need to lurk because you came with the raid. If you need to lurk or use the bathroom or get some water or do whatever, feel free to do so. I appreciate y'all. Zokaman, of course, Zevran's alive. I have him with me right now. I love that man. Don't you worry. I don't let any companions
These are
die. I
Harrowmont's
can't.
lands promised here.
It's too cruel of me to let them die.
These are not the deals we approved at the Shaperate. Where did you get these?
We already had a spicy scene with Zevran too, even though we're gonna romance Liliana ultimately. Artag Gavorn gave them to me.
He scripted these counterfeits?
They are counterfeits.
This is a
Confirmed.
serious crime. I will have
Tinder
the Ministry of
Jackalope,
Lands
thank you for
begin
the
an
follow.
investigation
I
into the
appreciate you.
Gap Lords immediately.
Papers are forged? Okay.
Not entirely. There were 2 promised deals, but their terms differed significantly from what is presented here.
Oh.
It appears the scripter altered the dates and locations of the agreements to make them identical.
Dun dun dun. Thank you. I need to have words with someone.
You are an outsider, Warden, but not outside the law. I hope you will not do anything to challenge the stability of Orzammar.
Oh no. I assume there's a story here, Carter? Sokeman? What's the story here? Who killed?
Ah, you return, Warden.
Who killed Hepburn and
Is
why?
there more you would know from Orzammar's memories?
I would like your permission to open a chantry
That
here.
is an odd request.
Yeah, I know, bud.
Especially for one so new to our city.
On behalf of Brother Burkle.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made
Killed
this
him.
My answer to Brother Burkle
Series
hasn't
again, and I
changed.
may have accidentally cut it.
So I ask you the same.
No!
On what basis would you have
What
me insult the
happened?
ancestors
How did this
and overturn
accidentally happen?
2,000 years of tradition.
Chantry's charities could greatly aid. What harm would it do? Would you rather wait for a human army to convert you? What harm would it do to let him preach?
Wherever this chantry has spread among humans, it replaced all beliefs preceding it.
That's fair.
Were we to let these preachers into Orzammar, how long before the ancestors stop hearing the voices praising them?
The Chantry's charities could help.
What sort of charities do you mean?
Chantry cares for widows and orphans.
Traditionally, that is their extended family's responsibility, but sometimes people fall through the cracks.
So when he ambushes
Very
you,
well.
it gave me the option to kill him, and I thought it would just cue a spicy dialogue, like, ooh, I'm not ready for that part of the relationship yet, but instead he was gone.
Would come from one of our own.
I would have immediately reloaded that if I had done that.
We were a great empire once.
Okay, we're gonna skip through this.
But we lost too many battles. We lost our golems. And we lost our territory. Now the empire is...
Okay.
Except your order.
Skip in through.
When it fell, we lost his secret. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us.
It's my first Dragon's Romance
We paid
too, so
good
it stung
sum
a
for
bit.
new farm.
No.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there any... At the other side of the...
Okay.
Kal Shirak is the only other city to outlast... When it fell, we lost his secret to creating
Alright.
golems. They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
Okay.
Your present...
Bye-bye. Alright, so... Thank you for the save game. Falconman knows what's up. My first save in Orzammar. Okay. So... Thank you for the lurk. Carter, I appreciate you. Alright, so let's go back for a second. Actually, journal. I have so many quests. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's fine. I don't really care which quest is listed as active because it doesn't really affect how I play. But,
News of the hour. Does Lord Harriman think
the only place I haven't gone is the Deep Roads and Dusttown. So...
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing statues of the Paragon?
2 years tomorrow.
I also... Wait.
Sodding ancestors. How can
Oghren?
you people just ignore that?
Hey.
Bronca didn't go alone, Oghren. She took the whole house.
Hey, Oghren.
Everybody but you. So just get over to Tapsters and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that.
What character order did you do in your first playthrough? So my first playthrough I did Dalish Elf.
Who's barely off the teach.
This time around I'm doing City Elf.
If you lift a weapon or attack a single
No, not two
citizen in
different.
Orzammar,
A rogue both
strip you,
times.
Cast and exile.
But
even you can't have forgotten that.
I was just so
Get outta here
curious about
before
what the
I call
opposite was like. Hey Oghren, I'll see you later.
Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled.
Actually, before you start complaining about me too. What were you and Oghren arguing arguing about?
2 years since Bronca left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long.
Smash or pass? Loyalinar, whatever his name is.
Found nothing, but
the pass for me.
Wants to keep
Thanks for the lyrics, Oakerman.
Searching.
Okay.
If you see any guardsmen, tell them Oghren was at it again.
Okay, will do. Let's go back to the commons. And we have not started searching for nugs yet. We have the quest, but we haven't actually started looking for them yet. I don't remember where they pop up. I feel like they just kind of pop up randomly, don't they? Oh, hey, there's a nug.
Hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
Oh, shoot.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about
sadly, very sadly.
Your good friend Jarvia in
Female City Elf abuse and torture origin story is rough.
It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens. That no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia
I know
I'll
that
get
there's
her
a
money.
quest that's very dependent on this store and situation, so I need to make sure I do this right because I glitched it the first time I did this game.
What you've been holding back.
Okay, now I can go in now. I need to make sure this guy stays alive. But I also need to make sure I say the right things. So let's save real quick.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell.
I'm glad I caught this moment.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Get out of here. This is private business.
What's going on here?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger.
These are dangerous
Lucky
times in
us,
Thedas.
The merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target.
Sure, bring it on.
So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns.
No thanks.
Or I can't say what might happen.
No. That sounded like a threat.
Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund?
Stranger
or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar is?
Take a good look. You really want to start this?
Whoa, whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
All right. Bye-bye. Hey, buddy.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city.
Strength
where
is
the
high enough,
castle is
yeah.
founded. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons.
I've been making sure to up
Honest
my
men
strength
down
a lot because I know it's important. What do you know about her Carta?
Band of castless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days.
And I was so set on making sure that this specific
children of
guy stays alive and is
themselves
happy.
declared them irredeemable.
I know it affects other quests later. Children as well? You go that
Their
far?
births are abominations. They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm grateful for your help, but I don't think we have any more to talk about. Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss? I'm showing you the lowest prices.
Okay. So, I just want to see if there is something in here that I recognize. And there is not at the moment. That's okay. Alright. Igor, do you have anything back here for me? No? Okay. Bye, buddy. Well, we saved him, so we're good. Oh. I found one of your nugs.
I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
Got a nug for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is.
I'm out of the game.
I don't
I'm
have
back
much
in the
besides
game.
gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
All right, thanks. 12 silver for a nug. All right. I don't remember the rest are right now, but let's save right here. Smart commons. We are gonna go ahead and exit out and get some music playing. All right, y'all. This was super fun, but I am feeling real peckish and I need a snack. Oh, Zokaman, I just finished my water a little bit ago. Maybe I can squeeze a little more out of here. Okay, I got a little. I'll be having more after stream though. Thank you. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. We had a bunch of raids. We had a hype train. This was a lot of fun tonight. So let me pop my Discord into chat for y'all. Head on over there if you want to see schedule things, hang out, chat. I do have a Dragon Age dedicated channel, specifically for Dragon Age discussions. I also have a YouTube channel where I upload my VODs. And if you go into my, oh my goodness, JWL, thank you. Thank you for the bid. I appreciate you. Oh, that's a reminder. If you cheer 100 bits or more, you can do TTS. So feel free to put whatever you feel like, as long as it's TOS. TOS approved. But oh, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, if you go to my Discord, you can see my other YouTube channel that I just created, that I set up as like a safeguard for all the crazy stuff happening on Twitch right now, but also as a place to put edited content in the future. So feel free to subscribe to both if you feel like it. Maybe happy to see cake and apple streusel, your fault tonight. Hey, that sounds amazing. Also, you should definitely try the pumpkin chiffon at some point. Yeah, for real. Sadistic, where's our portion? But y'all, thank you for hanging out tonight. I will see you probably Wednesday. Also, super exciting news. I have an appointment tomorrow to get medication finally for my ADHD that I was diagnosed with a few weeks ago. Finally. I was kind of soft diagnosed a while back, but so just send me all the positive vibes. Hopefully I'll have the energy Wednesday for stream. But usually I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So I will see you guys soon and have a lovely evening. Like, oh wait, that's the wrong stream deck button. Okay.